For whatever reason, I don't really feel like being very social right now. And so all I did, I came in this little room in the gym, trying not to talk to nobody really. And I did 20-pound kettlebells for the single arm kettlebell swing. So I did 30 of those in total. So that's 15 each side. That five sets of those. So essentially I did 150. You know, I like to punish myself. And then I had a 45-pound kettlebell, and I did the plie squat into an upright row, which is what you just saw me see. I tried to superset them. It was kind of hard, so I did my best. But I just really wanted to get in and out of here. I wanted to leave by 12:30, and it's just about that time, just about 12:30. So now I'm gonna go take a shower real quick and go grab some food, because we have a meeting at work at 1, and it's mandatory, so I won't be able to eat my food. I won't be able to go back and eat my food. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a protein shake real quick, and then I'm gonna be out, and that'll be my lunch, my post-workout lunch, until I can get my real food, which is at my desk. But gotta go to this dumbass meeting. So I'm still at work, but I've done a pretty bad job today of vlogging. All I did was vlog the workout a little bit, and I was kind of annoyed in the gym, like I told you, so I didn't even vlog that much. I got back from this long meeting that we had after lunch. Like after the gym, I couldn't even eat right away. I had to hurry, just go to the meeting and sit there for like 2 hours. It was dumb. Anyway, so then I had my salmon, my coconut rice, and some peas, and then I had an apple, and I sprinkled the BP. Oh, let me show you. I had the apple, and I didn't have any lemon, like I like to put on it, and I didn't have any coconut milk, so I sprinkled some of this on top of it. It was good. These BCAAs, sour candy flavor. It's pretty good. Nice little crunch. I like that. So I just got this right here. It's just one package of Starkist tuna, 17 grams of protein with some pomegranate flavored craisins and some Pringles. And I had this little, I got it from one of the little work shops over here. I don't know what to call them, but this little Pringles thing, I had some of those. This wrap, and that's gonna be it till I go home. I'm so sleepy. I'm supposed to mastermind tonight, but I'm about to tell them girls, like, look, I'm sorry, I gotta go to sleep. So much to work on, y'all. But good things coming your way. I just got home. It's like 8 something at night, and I have to edit a video and get that up because I'm like 5 days behind on Vlogmas, which is pretty terrible, but it was for a good reason, because I got everything up for my challenge and my people's in the challenge. I want to say just girls, but it's not just girls in the challenge, although only the girls are active in the Facebook group right now. So guys, where y'all at? Y'all signed up, so why you ain't doing it? Anyway, I'm looking at some recipes. I never make meatloaf. This meatloaf looks really good right now, but I ain't got no peppers, onions, or anything like that at all, and I'm not going to get them. So what I'm going to do is, we got some grass-fed ground beef. We got some, oh, he got the seasoned kind. All right, Darren. Cool. Got some, ooh, excuse me, sea salt, black pepper, garlic powder, organic garlic powder, and the bags of aminos in place of the Worcestershire sauce. I mean, I don't have any Worcestershire sauce. I don't keep it on deck, so there's that. And then we got the tomato ketchup, and I'm gonna use a little bit of garlic. And I came home, and for some reason, I just wanted to munch on some kimchi. I'm not having any digestive troubles right now, but I don't know. It looks pretty gross, but yeah, I like it. Okay, guys, so I'm making my meatloaf right now, and I meant to come on here and talk to y'all. Now, this is not good lighting for my face. Okay, y'all, so I'm making my meatloaf right now. It's obviously the end of the night, and I still have another vlog to edit, because I really am going to get back on track with Vlogmas. I had no intention of being gone for this long. But I was recording every day. I just wasn't posting every day because it was just too much to do everything all in one day on some days, and still, you know, manage to get some kind of sleep in. But it's all for good reason, and that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit. So I started the challenge launched, it started, like, and it just feels like everything happened so fast. Like, I conceived the idea, I guess, a couple months ago, and then I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then I didn't really even get started planning it until like pretty much this month. And I had the ebook, so I was like really focused on the ebook and getting that out, because I had started working on that immediately after I got back from LA, and that was in the beginning of October. So it took me about 2 months to do the ebook, start to finish, do everything for that. I had research, I put the work in, I wrote, obviously I wrote, but I did the illustration, I designed the ebook. I was going back and forth getting a cover design. I ended up doing it myself because the woman just let me down. So yeah, and so to get this challenge out, it's just like, it's so cool, and it's really more to me than a challenge. And I think it's the same way for everyone who's a part of the challenge, because when I tell y'all that the Facebook group is so live, the Facebook group is so popping, y'all. Like, it is so lit up in the Facebook group, y'all. Like, there are some pumped, I have some pumped up participants. It's gonna be so hard for me to choose like winners, because like I didn't expect this much participation. Like, they're posting pictures, memes, like writing out like their goals. They're being super authentic and super open and sharing their struggles and accomplishments and their days and their meals and their progress pictures and videos. Like, it is so cool, y'all. And I mean, I guess I didn't really stop to think about everything that was transpiring until, like, I guess when I was on my way to work, just driving to work this morning, because I just been going, like, I just been moving, like, barely sleeping, getting work done. And I'm not advocating for barely sleeping, I'm not, but I haven't really thought about it. Like, I was just doing it. I was making sure everything was getting done, you know, handling people, handling emails. Like I think I mentioned this earlier in the vlog, but it's been so many hours, I done forgot, y'all, I'm sorry. But it's just so cool, and it's just a testament to the fact that just when you really step into your purpose and you start to really just follow your heart and you do what you want to do, as cliche as it sounds, y'all, stuff starts happening. I could never have told y'all that when I wrote that ebook that I was going to sell 100 copies of the ebook in 3 days. I could never have done that. I could never have told y'all that I would have 50 participants for my first challenge, my first online challenge. Like, I would never have, I never thought, like it was a goal. Like, those were goals, but those were like the far off, the long-term goals, y'all. The best part is that, like, I'm starting to impact people's lives, like, on another level outside of YouTube, and I get to be more intimate with them. I get to talk to them to more closely and pay attention to each person more closely, and they get to help each other, support each other. And that's what I wanted, because I just wanted, like, I don't want to be your only motivation, and I love the fact that I am your motivation and I inspire y'all, but I don't want to be the only source. Like, I want you to know that there's motivation everywhere, and I really want y'all to know that you can become your own motivation. If you don't believe it now, just, I'm telling you, you are your own motivation. Just believe it. Step into that, put it on, put that suit on. I was putting my, you couldn't see me putting the legs on in my pants, but, and like, I'm still really into fitness. But another thing that I want to do that I'm doing is, like, I'm really big, I guess y'all already know this, on like empowering people to be their best self and to do what they want to do and to follow their dreams and follow their goal, like really set goals and get shit done, you know what I'm saying? So this is what happened this morning. So let me tell you what happened this morning going to work. So I got stopped at the cargo train. There was a cargo train coming, so I got stopped. I was already late to work, so I was like, oh great, because you know how long cargo trains take. So then I got this email. Well, it was a DM, and I usually never check my DMs, like my message requests, because it's usually like, you know, some BS. I don't know, I just read this one email from DM from this girl, and she touched me so much. She said that, like, she had watched one of my videos, and it really touched her, and it really helped her to see that, you know, she hasn't been as energetic, and she kind of like lost her motivation, and since like she was kind of basically becoming a victim of her circumstances, and my video and the things that I was saying in the video really helped her to see that she doesn't have to be that way, and that she can pick herself back up and, you know, get that motivation, get that energy, and just, you know, do what she wants to do and stop being a victim. And she's so young, so I'm like, yes girl, do it. But that's just so cool. Like, that touched me. So on top of like thinking about the whole challenge and everything that's going on in the Facebook group, then I got this message. And then I just like, you know, let me listen to this Joel Osteen podcast, because I listened to it the other day, but it wasn't like, I was kind of distracted, so I wanted to listen to it when I could like really get the message. And I got the message today, y'all, when he said, first I was a little emotional because the girl was messaging me tear up, but then he said that what did he say? He said, God chose you before you were even here. I started bawling, y'all, in the car. Like, it really spoke to my heart, because sometimes, and I was kind of saying this yesterday, like, I really be wondering, like, why do people like me? Like, why do they follow me? Like it's like I aim to empower, to inspire, but it's like at the same time, it's just like that imposter syndrome sits in. It's just like, who am I? Like, I'm not nobody. Like, who am I? I'm a girl, gets up, you know, to go to work. I drive an hour and a half to go to work. I'm not like a full-time YouTuber. I'm not the most fit individual. I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not the coolest person. Like, I'm just not. And I talk a lot, I say like a lot, you know. I'm not the smartest individual. I don't know everything about fitness. Oh, that's just something on the floor. I don't know everything about fitness and health, but I'm just using what I know to teach and to educate. I'm using what I do know, like what I know for certain. I'm not telling lies and whatnot. So I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, sometimes you just really wonder, like, why do they, like, why? Like, I really do such like really great messages, such great comments, and I just be like, I just had a brunch the other day with one of my former clients, who now I'm just gonna call her my friend. Like, we just was kicking it. She was just telling me like how much, you know, I inspired her, and how she just wanted to kind of treat me and to pour into me, because I pour into so many other people. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just like, it's so awesome to hear that, and I respect it, and I receive it. But it's like another thing to like really believe it, because even when people are telling me this, I'm like, me? And I know this is only the beginning. Like, I got plans, y'all. I got things I want to do. I got things that I believe that I'm being used for by God. If you didn't know who was using me, I believe God is using me to do certain things and to help people in this kind of way. I really feel like God uses all of us in different ways. He gives us different talents, different gifts, and it's our job to use those gifts while we're here on the earth, because you just never know what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. So I feel like I'm really finally using them now. Like, finally. And it feels so good, and I know it's only the beginning. Like, I have so much faith in myself, and faith in what I'm being used for, faith in the Lord, of course. And I don't care what you believe, who you believe in. It's all God, the source, the universe, whatever. But I've been talking for 10 minutes, and I haven't even put my meatloaf in the pan yet, so I'm gonna do that. I don't want to, like, I don't be wanting to talk too long, but I just be wanting to really like get out that emotion and just share with y'all how I'm feeling, because it's been crazy. It's been such a whirlwind, and it's been so exciting, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the participants. I'm so thankful for everyone who purchased an ebook. I'm so thankful for all the wonderful comments that I get. Like, I'm so thankful for anyone who supports me and who takes the time to write messages to me, and it's just crazy, you know? I don't know, it's just really crazy. So I just want to encourage all of y'all that if you're thinking about doing something, just do it. Get started on it. Like, it's not gonna happen overnight. I've been on YouTube for like 4 years now, but I've only been consistent for like 2 years, and like really consistent for like maybe the later half of this year. Like, you know what can happen, y'all. You know, you just never know. And you're here with me in the beginning of my journey, and I so appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for watching. I love y'all. I really do. I mean that when I say that. And I really want to just help y'all just learn how to live a healthier lifestyle, and learn that it doesn't have to be so complicated. It could be rather simple, simpler than most of y'all think. And I hope you're you're discovering that through, you know, watching me. And I just really want to be here for y'all. And but I also really want you to know that you need to be there for yourself. You need to be willing to be your own motivation too. Like, you need to know that you are that. Like, God chose you before you were even here, y'all, before you was even conceived. If that's not crazy, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Like, that should give you all the reassurance, the self-assurance that you need to get it going and to get started. And it ain't gonna be easy, but be a little bit easier knowing that God got your back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, well, see you guys.